and we are twisting our little fingers together, hoping that this does not fall down into like a big conflagration of pain and suffering. So good to be back. Happy. Y'all missed me so much, I can tell. Again, I don't know why I take so many hiatuses, but like every time I do, it feels like it's I just gotta do stuff, man. Can't curse within the first few seconds of a recording, so I probably shouldn't be more vibrant with my excuses, but I had a lot of stuff to do, okay? And right as I like started to get a little more free, I then got a cold, and so I didn't want to sound like, well, what I do right now, but worse, a congested mess. I'm just falling out of a cold spike right now, so we should be good, hopefully. And we're gonna play some Warhammer. All right. Maybe if this loading screen takes a while, I was thinking about doing a little bit of a scrandle waiting thing, so why don't we try this out? All right, we're gonna do some freaking scrandle, because you know that's what you want to see when you're when you're watching someone stream Warhammer. Well, I was just looking at it. Apparently the DLES has all the freaking dailies you could ever dream of. It has all this crap. So I might do a few of these while we're on waiting screens. Some scramble, all right? Bratwurst and pretzel, doner kebab. Well, no price listed. You guys are gonna learn a thing or two about me in this. I would be more willing to push through with this, even though I'm such a little condiment baby. I hate I don't know why this is just a thing. If a condiment looks gross, it ruins the whole meal. I don't like mustard. That's my least favorite of the condiments. So I would take this, even though I don't like the white condiment either. What is that, like yogurt sauce? I don't know. Oh, I saw this yesterday when I was poking at the scrandle. Wait, is this the same fucking one? Okay, well, you guys are gonna see my opinion on this. Again, condiment, don't like mustard, don't like relish. This is a light choice for me. Goes the wrap. And I'm not gonna try to like guess what these people believe in, because that's not what matters to me, all right? It's about what I believe in. Would I rather drink an annoyingly expensive Powerade or loaded fries? I don't like pickles, but this $4 for a prime is a lot. I think I would take the loaded fries. All right.
The captain is withholding something.
Oh shit. Okay. Scrandle needs to be on pause. We're going back to the game.
Previously. And why is he back in battle so soon after
I'm being so damn inquisitive, boy.
Sergeant Ventiad,
I gotta give me 1 second.
Brother,
are
you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time
for
such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
There we go. Okay,
if there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
Chillax, broski. We're chilling.
I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
Noise. Oh, we're going around. Stop trying to help me. I don't need your assistance, brother.
Brother,
why the fuck did I go? Why?
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying
Tales about my warp exposure were greatly exaggerated, brother. Hey, Fawn, what's up? Whatever.
The Emperor protects.
Oh. Okay, we're going over here. Look how cool these little goobers are. They're these for the Space Marines. They're really cool. They're the Ultramarines. If you couldn't tell by the Ultra on the side, I can't interact with this. They're like they're kind of like the everyman of Space Marines. They get called a little boring from time to time. I don't know how I fall upon that. They're just good at everything. They're not the best, but they're just good at it. But the way they're kind of treated as Games Workshop's like favorite child kind of shows them as being the best at everything. It's a little boring, but they're cool. They have some cool guys. Titus is pretty dope. He's the character we're playing as. He's a fun little dude, but
what in damnation happened down there?
You know, it's a little like
Nozick was assassinated.
Like
the Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant,
it's like your favorite character being the
traitors.
Mary Sue. Yeah, they're kind of like a Mary Sue.
You're sure?
No mistaking it.
Have 2 hearts and 3 lungs, or did you 2 shorts? No, that is true. They have a bunch of augments. So they're all, if you can see by the little like serfs that they have, they're all like
Aurora.
7 to 8 to maybe 9 feet on the really tall end of Space Marines. Tall. They live for a super long time. Like if you look at Titus, he has 4 service studs. Each one of those is, I think, for either 100 or 50 years of service, and he looks like a, yeah, they're huge, and they're not even the biggest dudes. There's Custodes, who are my favorite Imperium faction, who are 9 feet to like 10 feet and maybe even 11 feet tall. I kind of range them on the taller end because I like to think that the Emperor is like 14 feet tall, and then the Primarchs fall between 14 and like Custodes height of like 10 feet tall. And Primarchs are the sons of the Emperor. Anyways, so like that's kind of the height map. It's very rare to be that tall though. There's like 1 Space Marine that's like 9 feet tall, I think. Well, there's definitely more, but like in the generally accepted lore, there's like 1 super big guy, and he's from the Shark Marines. Who are pretty cool.
Very well. If it will put you at ease.
But they got a bunch of other stuff. They got like mental augments. They can spit acid. Small Titan size, but still, yeah, they are. I mean, the Emperor is ginormous, but he's kind of a shapeshifter, so I don't know if he counts. But these guys, honestly, yes and no. They're more like they're more organic than they are bionic, but they definitely
I would have preferred to
it kind of varies. They're like Ultramarines are kind of the everyman chapter. I don't listen to any lore of this. I don't give a fuck. Ultramarines are kind of the everyman chapter, so they're like less augmented. But
I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Like they were just talking about Tech Marines. Those people are way more metal than they are biological, and this guy's got aura.
Titus.
He's the chaplain. He's kind of like the religious guide, sort of, kind of, maybe a little bit of Space Marine chapter. But there are other chapters that are more mechanical, and then others that are like each chapter has kind of a focus. Some are good at like crafting. They're all like frontline fighters, sort of. But some are good at crafting, some are good at like technology, some are good at like what were some other ones? Some are good at like stealth, which you might be like, the fuck is an 8 foot tall hulking super soldier that weighs 1,000 pounds good at stealth? I sound so congested right now, but they kind of make it work. I don't know how. They're creepy as hell. Are these tech priests? A little bit. Like, if you look at them, if I could turn off helmet mode, everyone has like a little bit of augments. It's really about like replacing shit that gets broken for Space Marines because they're already so strong. But like, this guy's a tech priest. He is.
It was brief. Likely a result of the
religiously, like literally his religion is that he loves machines. That guy's like part of that fucking machine, and this guy is, if you look at him, he's mostly machine based.
Was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother,
Yeah,
we cannot afford another
it's like
episode like that.
Fallout.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic.
Am I forgetting the name of the Fallout armor? It's like that though. It's like powered armor, and I mean they're so strong that with these they can kind of, you know, quiet their tread. I don't really know what we're doing. We're gonna go fight a bunch of shit. All right. Kind of the gist of it. And
Your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no
Noise.
explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
so,
Have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question.
okay.
What do you know about
Let's wait for a
Archmagos
little bit of
Nosic's
lore.
research?
But Titus, he's our main character right now. He's who I'm playing as. He was originally Ultramarine.
Activities.
I think he was a captain. I don't know. He had a rank, and then he went on this trip in the first Space Marine game. That did I not say? Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, I get a power sword. Let's fucking go. I want to try the power sword. Wait, I gotta equip the power sword first. Yeah, and you can get a huge fucking hammer. These things are sick. Equipping that, and then different bolters. These bolters are really cool. They look like really chunky or whatever, but each one of their bullets are basically big rocket launchers. They're not really even like guns. Like they don't, the way they are propelled, they are not that's cool. So how a normal gun works is that you shoot it and then an explosion happens behind the bullet, goes really fast. These things, an explosion happens behind the bullet, and then the bullet itself has a little rocket on the end of it and it goes really fast behind it.
Time to go.
We gotta go this way. Yay! Going with all our battle brothers. And so it's actually a real thing in real life that we've tried this called a gyrojet round, but it's not really that efficient and it wasn't really popularized, so like we didn't innovate on it to be more efficient. It's kind of like a niche little thing in real life, but it's cool that they are like they like kind of made this something weird and funky and new. For some reason, a big fashion thing in Space Marines is to not wear your fucking helmet when you're fighting, and they have like shielding technology sometimes that can protect you, but that's not all the time. So sometimes like they just go in and they're like, oh, I just won't wear my fucking armored helmet to protect me from any rounds. But I don't like that. I think that's dumb. Like Space Marines' bones are stronger, but like they're gonna get shot in the face, it's probably gonna still kill them, unless it's like not that strong of a shot, and even then it's gonna like really mess them up. I don't know, I think it's a little silly. But anyways, I forgot to tell you about Titus. So this is Space Marine 2. In Space Marine 1, he was just a normal battle brother. Normal dude, and he was fighting a bunch of orcs, and then a chaos invasion happened, and he got blamed because he was kind of resistant to chaos or being a heretic. And overview of this kind of bare basics, all of the humanoid factions are usually very zealously religious to the God Emperor of mankind, including Space Marines, which is kind of like against what the God Emperor even wanted. He was like, no gods, because if you're religious, then belief is what powers chaos, and so you're more likely to fall to chaos if you're religious. Whatever. I just got blamed for being a heretic, and spent like 100 years in the Death Watch, which is basically a Space Marine chapter, sort of, kind of, that is a conglomeration of a bunch of like the offshoots of chapters that are either like doing a penitent, like repenting for their sins of like doing something effed up, or they like purposely put themselves in this service to.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight.
What the? Ooh. Okay, we're still fighting
We
Tyranids.
should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be soon enough.
Little servo still.
Elevator repairs are incomplete.
But he went to the Death Watch for a little bit, and Death Watch are basically like, so Space Marines are like warriors first. That's like their whole thing, is that they just go fight shit for their entire lives until they die in battle. But
safety protocols via
yeah, I got the power sword already.
at your own risk.
Up there. Looks like the control room. The main entrance is destroyed.
But the Death Watch is kind of like,
I found an alternate route.
it's a repentant
Trust me now.
organization, so
display.
it's
Through that door.
really like them being sent into battle constantly, like just no care for their own health. Oh, shit. Just fucking blasting them. Just blasting. Okay. And so he went into that for a while, and then he eventually, earlier, and then like that's the start of this game. He,
What you call this? These are leftovers.
okay, there we go. I'm forgetting the. Ooh, get guard broken, idiot. He eventually got really damaged at the start of this game and went through a surgery called the Primaris surgery, which is like a new thing in the lore, sort of, kind of, maybe a little bit. I think it started in 10th edition, which was like a few years ago. I don't know. That was before my time of getting into it. I'm kind of new to the hobby, so I don't know for sure. Bastard, man. Fuck off. Oh, God. God damn it.
Come taste my steel.
Oh my God, I'm dying. There we go. Okay. And Primarises are basically, they can be, so how Space Marines are made. I'm just gonna be lore dumping because I want to spark a little bit of interest. So Space Marines are kind of, they're indoctrinated as kids, and then they go through very rigorous, like kids as in like 9 to 10 years old, like very, very young, because they want to get them while they're growing, because, you know, they want to add some augments that will make them grow fucking huge and increase their puberty. I think it makes them infertile. I don't know for sure about all that. That's kind of not within my interest of looking into things. But basically, they try to get them real young. Yeah. Very much. Basically the same process, sort of. Little more grimdark because that's Warhammer, but the fucking slithery serpent dude. Oh no, it's not. Ah, fucking ducks. Okay. But this Primaris surgery, I think they can do it, like it's a new way to make stronger Space Marines. But I think you either have to be a Space Marine already, or like it's a different process to like indoctrinate them. But anyways, Titus got really hurt at the beginning of this game, like while he was in Death Watch, and he has served for so long in the Death Watch, like 100-something years, that they where you're gonna rescue them, give them this Primaris surgery, which kind of, it's like how the related back to Halo. It's kind of like how different Spartans of like different generations are differently strong, sort of. But I think it's kind of the opposite, because aren't Spartans of later generations weaker because the augments aren't as like intense? Anyways, Primaris Marines are stronger than normal Marines, so they're faster, stronger, like they can do more shit. And so with that and his service, he got reindoctrinated to the Ultramarines, and that's kind of the lore of this game. And now we're in a new invasion that we're trying to kill some shit. And I know later in the game there's like chaos stuff, but not right now, not yet. What the fuck? You're a fucking rat. Where was the... Oh, here's the ammo thing. Okay, never mind, we're good. Just grenade spam, you know, classic. Get a grenade spam. A little bit of a jiggle peek. And that's sort of all the lore you need to know to like kind of comprehend this game. It's not that complicated, man. Like all the lore for every faction kind of is just there to give an excuse as to why everyone's kind of being an asshole and wanting to murder everyone else. Like, there are pseudo alliances, but there is something in place for every faction as to why they may hate every other faction, besides the ones that are like kind of linked, like Gene Stealers and Tyranids, because they're basically the same faction, they just have different models on the tabletop. But even then, they technically have an excuse to fight, because I don't think Gene Stealers are fully part of the hive mind. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Like Space Marines and Custodies could fight, because Custodies they aren't technically part of the Imperium, even though they are made by the Emperor himself. Sort of, kind of. So like they might have a goal that conflicts with a Space Marine chapter, and they'll come to blows about that. Should I take the auto bolter? Nah, I'll keep it with the melta. But it's sort of the lore. My two favorite factions I've come to find are the Custodies, which are basically just bigger, stronger space. What the fuck? How did that happen at all? They're basically bigger, stronger Space Marines, but they're like more rare and gaudy. What? Why did this happen? What have I done? Brother, it's bugged. Oh, last checkpoint, I guess. Yeah, brother, it was bugged. And then my second favorite or my equally as favorite, but other favorite faction are the Tyranids, which are the bugs that we're fighting right now. They're cool. They're like slivers, a little bit, sort of, kind of. Not as like. They're like slivers in how they're like bug adjacent. And I think that's cool.
Use the controls to restore power.
That's why I like them. So I enjoy the space, like everyone, you gotta kind of enjoy the Space Marines, but the Ultramarines are my favorite chapter. My favorite chapter are the Salamanders. They're really cool. Their whole like thing that's different. Ultra sniper rifle. Yes, please. That's cool.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. They're
They're the guys who are good at like crafting and forging, which I think is dope, and they're typically much nicer than normal Space Marines. Normal Space Marines, they got kind of that like augmented like I'm better than you sort of thing, where they're like, I'm more valuable than any other human possible, so I shouldn't like sacrifice my life to save anyone. But salamanders are nicer than that. Okay, we do have to run off here. They are willing to just like save people, because you know that's kind of the fucking point of the Space Marine, is to save humanity. Holy shit, okay. That's like all my health. Got him. How do they know we're gonna be like... Hive mind works in mysterious ways, man. But they know we're gonna be fighting a ranged battle. Like, send a bunch of ranged MFers. Stupid ass Termagants. Oh, my health bar is not liking this. But I'm just too freaking goated at COD and crap. Dude, look at my health bar. This is not good.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Fucking banking him. Got him. Nope. I'm not doing that. Please, I need to heal. Go away.
Enemy destroyed. Clear that obstruction.
Yes, sir.
What obstruction? What the fuck? Oh, I gotta interact with this. Got mad sniping skills, ain't no biggie. What was that? Oh, that was this obstruction. That was this. But hey man, I've played a few freaking games with my Tyranid army. Ormagons are not that good. Neither are Tergons. They're kind of dog shit, but they kind of shred you a little bit. Just barely a tad if you have the difficulty turned up. They're kind of shredded.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother?
What the?
Oh, I hope your bolter works better than your memory.
I should have. Sorry, brother. I threw a grenade directly on you, brother. There we go. We gotta go over here. Ooh, creepy. They're still alive. Weird. Freaking creepy. Alright, I'll take the heavy bolter.
Well.
They just got all this crap laying around.
This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken,
A buggy
you've had
ride?
bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs. It appears we have
Where
their
are these people
attention,
at, man?
and they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
These flying guys, just like in the tabletop, are just set dressing. They do nothing. Oh, do we gotta protect them from jumping on the fucking thing? Yeah,
Cunning little Xenos. Protect those chains.
Yep. Just like the tabletop, man. They do nothing at all. Fucking dome in that.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Easy peasy. The classic grenade spam. As any battle brother should know. Brother, you must throw a grenade at it constantly.
To the chains.
That's not a good. You can't do a whisper yell when you're trying to do a spaceman yell. It just doesn't like. It's just not there. And we have a wave of attacking. Wow, you are not accurate at all if you don't aim down the sight.
Special tactics ready.
And beat the shit out of him. Yeah. Yeah, kick his ass. Oh, that's kind of tough, man. That's sick as hell. Oh shit, which train is it? This train. Yeah.
They harry the chains.
Dude. Well, I've like noticed this. Well, I haven't played that many matches with winged units, but fuck me, does Games Workshop hate having winged units on the tabletop. Anything with wings is just automatically less liked than anything without wings, unless it's like a Primarch or like a Demon Primarch. And even in that case, does Fulgrim have wings? Because I know Fulgrim got effed over with his patient blade size, which I thought was very funny because he's supposed to be like the most nimble of all the Primarchs, because that's kind of how Emperor's children are. The fuck over, you little bastard. Like, what's that? Yeah, fuck. Get ready, chat. That's what we're gonna do to you. Me and Titus. What was that? Look back fucking shot.
Overwatch on the lift mechanism.
That was crazy. There we go. Do you think me shooting the chains with literal RPG rounds is worse for their health than these little devils fighting at them a little bit? I don't know.
Restocking.
Oh, shocked man, bad. Where are the dirty Xenos, brother?
Reloading.
Well, we're just kind of in a lull of combat. Rapid fire mid-range with extended mag. Nah. The heavy bolter, brother. Just looking around at all the options.
Not today, Xenos scum. You fought admirably.
Is this auto bolter? Okay.
Facility in lockdown. We'll need explosives.
Nothing's getting through that door.
Ventilation tunnels.
Checking.
One floor down. Let's go.
Oh, we gotta go down here? Yeah, we do.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk.
Don't even think about it, man.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the archenemy?
Why?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood raises at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
It's kind I don't know. I find that always a little silly that they hide
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up
the
a fight
idea of
here.
chaos, because people that know about chaos are pretty damn disgusted by it. But at least I don't know. Especially for Space Marines, who are very
With no direct
hard
route.
to be
It'll take longer than
swayed
I'd like.
unless literally their father, their Primarch, is the one like convincing them to betray humanity.
Could these insects
They should know about
These are mere
chaos.
drones.
Then what guides them?
Like custodians know about chaos because they're unbreakable. And then the Primarchs definitely. Primarchs are the most human out of all of them, but they I think also probably should have known about chaos. Like they're clearly more human than even Space Marines. If you read any book with them in it, they're just like big old
The door
dudes.
is locked. Look for a nearby access terminal.
I feel like
Reset
each
of the
one,
system should work.
I don't know. Hey man, I'm no emperor, but that's kind of my biggest qualm with how chaos is treated, is that like people who clearly have the mental strength to not fall to chaos aren't told about it because there's a potential of them falling to chaos.
They're coming.
But if then you don't know about it and then you interact with it, you're fighting an enemy that is one of humanity's worst, greatest foes in the entire galaxy, without any knowledge, without any like know-how of fighting, of how to fight them. What is going on, guys? I just find that a little silly. But I don't know. I mean, like, we kind of... That's always... problem with... And I'm saying this just thinking of it, so I don't know actually how I feel about it. But... Oh, they're weaker. Wow, we're just ripping this guy in fucking half. Oh my gosh. You kind of, if you're writing the Imperium, you have to make them a little stupid, or else they'd win. Same with every other faction, like the Eldari, the Tau. The writers of them have to make them be a little dumb, because otherwise it's not that hard to win the great game. And any faction that's smart enough to realize that being stupid will continue the game will just continue it if they want to keep going. Like Zine, who's supposed to be super fucking intelligent and have all the knowledge of, because knowledge is really power in this universe. Like there's so many factions with very clear weaknesses, like how the Tyranids just like refuse them a biomass, boom, you win. Like there's a lot of stuff. And like didn't they make like an acid that kills Tyranids instantly? And then Games Workshop was like, nah, we can't do that. We have that Tyranids be a threat. And so they just got rid of that shit. Like Zinch is supposed to, and there's arguments about like if Zinch is actually all-knowing or whatever, but like, oh my god, Carnifex? God damn. Why are we just, we're just standing right next to it, brothers? What are we doing? Come on, brothers. Zinch, I like to think of it because, like, really, if you're the god of knowledge and there's so many clear factions that are like lacking knowledge, that you really take advantage of that fact, you should be winning. So I like to think that he really did kind of handicap himself when he was about to win at one time. I don't know the context around how he was about to win, but I do fear like he was basically gonna win the whole fucking thing, and then he purposely just said no to himself because he would have gotten bored of winning. Holy shit, I'm getting cooked. That was kind of fast. He hates me so much. What the fuck? Oh, I went back.
Munition secured.
What the fuck? He did not have the yellow thing. I don't revive myself. Whatever.
His name I will fight.
Fuck off. Ow, you fucking rat.
Resupplying. Need to reload.
You fucking little bitch. You fucking little bitch.
Loading up.
Ow, brother. I need assistance, brother. Don't just... This Carnifax spawn revived camping me. Brothers. Oh my god. EM Carnifax. You can't do that, man.
War gear prime.
Oh, fuck. You got my grenade.
Ammunition depleted.
Come here, let me execute you. So funny that he's punching the shit out of it. Oh. V1
Doubles the
Momantes.
giant.
Okay, we're back. Guys studying the sword fighting thing.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifax alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
He killed a Carnifax, man. Just chill. You ain't a Custodes. That's an impressive feat.
Let us hope the data center is intact.
This way, no.
Can we access losers' tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
I mean, like, Tyranids are really cool. They're my favorite. I think it's almost a pity how much like punching bag they kind of are in the lore. Like in this game, you just like run through literal hordes of Ormagons, Termagants, Tyranid warriors. Tyranid warriors, a unit of them should be able to take down a few Space Marines.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life? It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
And with how many Tyranid warriors we've taken down, we're getting a value, like a unit value, like 100 to 1. It's kind of crazy. Hell. Fucking rip him in half.
Gotcha.
Holy shit. Oh fuck. Cut him in half. Easy. peasy. Oh. Are there any more enemies? Nope. We are okay.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Thank you. Oh, I did not think I was gonna only shoot that. Okay.
A mistake they will soon regret.
I should have missed that. There we go. There we go. Ooh, okay. Wow, you fucking little bastard, man. Nice.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit.
Oh, so we just had
Advance by the other side as well.
he needed its like little blood meter filled. How the hell did it open? It did. Why this little servitor lied to me? Oh, need that ammo.
Munitions secured.
Oh, I like my plasma pistol. I kind of wish you could use it as a grenade and then just not have a pistol. Like if you, I feel like that's totally a thing that I'm not making up. I've definitely seen characters overload a plasma pistol and have it explode. That'd be dope as hell.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
By the Codex. By the Codex, brother.
A Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A
And
meltdown would be catastrophic.
I bet this wouldn't be good.
Disable it once we have the data.
Massive nuclear explosion that levels the whole facility. Brother, watch me touch the giant photon reactor, brother. I don't know, man. Straight to the machine spirit. It's important.
Awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Avarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
This technology is so like it's just yeah, I don't know, man. It's very funny, but
Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the file. Open
Rogan?
file reconstruction. Brother, those are classified.
stop being such a freaking whiny puss, dude.
It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Oh, that's not good.
Volkite reactor unstable.
Volkite reactor. I don't know what Volkite is, but
This whole place will
got
collapse.
the name at least.
Onto the city beneath us.
Just running into
Get
it.
them off the core.
Units are so funny with how they just like throw away Formigons and Termagons. They're literally just running,
Down before they destabilize it further.
just running into a reactor core.
No compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Oh, what are we doing?
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear path to those controls.
Okay. Nice. And I also... Oh, I can't. Unfortunate. This game does not let you jump into a reactor to follow your Tyranid brothers.
Resupplying.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Are they like piling up down? Oh, they're just like jumping into the...
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor.
vents.
Deploy frag grenade.
I think the scale is really cool that they just like show these massive hordes, but it's also a little like... Oh, give me my pistol shot.
Taking damage. Eliminate this scourge.
Like they show these big scale, like hordes that just run up the thing, which I think is a really cool touch. It really like gives you the magnitude of Tyranids. But like they're showing this many fucking guys, but like I don't know how they're movie magicking them all like disappearing. But I am not killing this many fucking people. I don't know where they're going.
Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
I just beat the shit out of these guys.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain
Hey,
engaged?
grenades.
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Heavy
Disengage.
bolters?
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention
Power
required.
sword, which I already have. Power grenade.
Throwing damage. They are making another push. Intercept.
Damn. A lot of them.
Annihilate them. Using crack grenade.
That motherfucker.
Reload. The beast craves death, brother. We shall oblige.
No. Okay. Dodge. Light work. A little bit of aura there. I'm out in the aura farms. Just, you know, my 9 to 5. Oh fuck, that's a lot of growth or whatever the fuck they're called. Holy shit. And that's a lot of my health gone. Those things are annoying as hell.
They've destabilized the core.
Just beat the shit out of them. Stop moving your aim. You damn bug. Just whip them. Holy shit. Some of these executions are like doom overkill. Where are you coming from? Triangulated idiot.
Target destroyed.
Reactor approaching critical failure.
No, don't do that.
Meltdown imminent.
Stop doing that.
Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
There we go. Click a button.
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
Not bad.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been
Oh no.
No essential systems
No power.
returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, brother. What's up, brother? I feel like I've made that joke before. Holy crap. Load, brother. A little bit abrupt, but I might end off stream once this loading screen's done. So we're like this next save point. I'm getting a little sleepy. I haven't streamed in a little bit. All right, I can be a little lazy. Guys, please let me be lazy. I had fun though. I miss streaming, man. I mean, I'm literally doing it, so I'm doing what I missed, but it's always fun. It's always a very, very fun time whenever I get to stream a little bit. Thank y'all for popping by. I don't know why these loading screens take forever, but any Warhammer game, they gotta you gotta make the graphics the best. They gotta have all this huge scale, and so the load times kind of suffer for it. But you know, that's life. It happens. What can you do? On. I want to see what the next cutscene. Why am I not able to speak today? Maybe the condensation of the sky and the moon and the stars. I don't know, man. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. This loading screen's taking forever, and I have nothing to talk about. Oh, I got an achievement. Assertion of local. Okay, it's just completing the mission achievement. Okay, whatever. Do the cutscene and then I'll end it all. Those aren't even. Are they not? They might be. I don't know. Might be seeing things.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Voice.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Okay. I'll do the captain thing. Give me a second.
Tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be
Oh my gosh,
catastrophic.
Titus again. Relax.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name
Oh,
of Nemroth
brother.
called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject.
Oh my gosh.
Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those.
Is Titus
who
a
would see
model?
you sent back
I'll
to
look
the
that up.
Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Damn. Okay. 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 That is where we'll end it off for today. I had a ton of fun. Thank you so much for popping by. I'll hopefully stream again sometime soon, and expect more interesting stuff to come. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, that's it. Maybe Thursday if I'm free. I don't know. I'm kind of packed this week. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, so I gotta celebrate all that. But otherwise, see you guys around. Bye bye. Have a good day. Recording. I'll see y'all around as well. Bye bye.